As I go into a content transition, I'm looking at drama channels a different way, and I found what I think is the worst one ever. Hi sisters, today we're going to be talking about the YouTube Shorts channel Inform Overlord Shorts. The stuff that they're doing is genuinely fascinating to me because I don't understand if they're making money or not, and how they're gaining so many viewers off of shitty AI content. So for example, they have 42.9 thousand subscribers and 600 videos. They have nothing in their about section, but they have 52 million total views, and they only joined YouTube this year. This is how you can tell an AI channel from a regular channel. They have no other channels linked. Their community tab is one post about the death of Jerry Springer that has 2 likes. They have 0 playlists, but they're all shorts, literally no long form videos, which is obviously a great thing. The fact that they have 2 times the amount of monthly views that I have is honestly endearing and exciting for me going into a content switch, knowing that those numbers of mine are going to tank very soon. Also, subscribe to my new channel, Jake Doolittle. It just hit 15,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 20,000 before my 100 days is up. I'm officially monetized on it, so please check it out. I would appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Now, listen, you may know Inform Overlord Shorts from some of their good content like Kim Kardashian ruins another iconic dress, or Amber Heard exposed by Raven Simone. Raven Simone of That's So Raven fame? We're gonna watch this one first. Amber Heard exposed by Raven Simone, 156,000 likes, 21,000 dislikes. Here we go, baby.
Another Amber Heard video has resurfaced online recently, and this one features Raven Simone. She ran into her at a gas station while she was charging her Tesla, and she posted a clip of the moment on her YouTube channel. Raven was sitting with her wife Miranda in the car, and the two of them got excited when they spotted Amber right next to them. Raven said, "We are charging our Tesla right now, and I swear to God, the girl next to us right now is Amber Heard."
Okay, that's great and everything, but can't you just let Raven speak? She literally had her own TV show, That's So Raven, of That's So Raven fame. Can I get a cheese sandwich? One of my favorite iconic lines from that show. Or shit, was that Corey in the House? Cheese sandwich kid. Disney. No. Cheese sandwich. This kid. Remember him? It was Corey in the House. Fuck. Anyways, back to Amber Heard. Glad that this is fucking relevant.
And her lesbian lover. Raven then turned around and asked her wife if she should get out of the car and greet her. At this point, the two of them are still in the car, and they see that Amber starts screaming and crying on the phone, but they only laugh about it. The video then cuts out as Miranda turns around and tells the camera that she dared her wife to take a picture with Amber, but that led her to getting locked out of her own Tesla. Apparently, when the actress went back to her car, it was locked with her phone inside, her purse inside, and her jacket. But did Raven stick around and help her out? Surprisingly, no. They just laughed about it. The former View host then turned to the camera and said, "Amber, I'm so sorry you got locked out of your car, but my picture is amazing."
Exposed! It's just shit like that. It's celebrity nonsense that doesn't mean anything to the actual world, which is why I'm sort of changing my content, because how many videos about actual bullshit can you make before you, oh, I don't know, lose your mind? Now, my biggest problem with this is what was exposed. Amber Heard exposed for locking herself out of her car. I think the person who is being exposed is Raven Simone for filming this and doing the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know all the details of Amber Heard, but if this was during the trial, then, you know, you're sort of just bullying someone, no? And listen, I don't like Amber Heard, but you're gonna put this out online like it's doing something? Oh shit, I'm feeding into the goddamn Inform Overlord Shorts official page. This one's my favorite because I guess maybe the Raven Simone one had some kind of substance. This one literally has none.
Let's talk about the fact that Lea Michele straight up ignored Sadie Sink. The actress has upset a whole new group of fans after she appeared on The Tonight Show with Stranger Things star Sadie Sink.
Okay.
Lea joined Jimmy Fallon this week for a game of charades, but before the game even got started, the backlash had already begun.
What? Like live? The backlash already happened live. I mean, no offense, Jimmy Fallon, but you should take the offense. In what world are Stranger Things fans or Sadie Sink fans watching your goddamn show? They'll watch clips afterwards, bozo.
A clip of the moment has now gone viral on social media, and people quickly started pointing out that Lea pushed Sadie out of the way so that she could position herself in the middle of the group.
What?
Sadie was on stage before her and had already been introduced. She is standing beside rapper Tariq Trotter, who stands beside Jimmy Fallon. Then when Lea walks out, she greets Sadie by touching her on the arm before reaching across from her to shake hands with Jimmy. She then takes a step forward and stands directly in front of her to shake hands dance with Tariq. The young actress is then completely blocked from the camera for a second until she steps aside to give Leah her spot. Of course, there's a very—
Could she have been, told to stand there? I worked at fucking 30 Rockefeller Center where this is filmed, and everybody has places to be. There's like spots that you're supposed to hit. You're telling me that she pushed her out of the way so that she could get in the middle of the shot? No fucking way. Maybe she was shaking hands and then was like, well, this is awkward. I don't want to step back. Who gives a shit? This doesn't mean anything. And the fact that this has 2.5 million views makes me want to fucking push myself out of the way.
Very strong probability that Leah was told to put herself between Sadie and Tariq, but some viewers are not so sure.
Okay, but that is bullshit though. And also, you didn't show the actual clip. You showed screenshots of the same fucking video. You go, yeah, she really shoved her out of the way and blocked her from the camera for a second. Oh no, Inform Overlord official. Overload, not overlord. That would be interesting. Like they're the overlord of informing the public. Obviously, you can tell Sadie is crushed by this. Dude, the fact that Leah Michelle blocked me from having camera time on Jimmy Fallon Live, I mean, I'm never gonna trust this girl again. Glee wasn't good anyways. Just kidding. This shorts channel reminds me of Twitter drama in real life. Like when you actually translate some Twitter drama into a video, it means nothing. That's why I try to stay off Twitter. I did get banned though.
Were Rihanna's backup dancers forced to walk all the way to the stadium?
Okay, so the wording of this is hilarious. This was during the Super Bowl. Were Rihanna's backup dancers forced to walk to stadium? From where? Because I actually know details of this. I know that there was a specific rehearsal place that was nearby, and then some of them walked, some of them drove. That's so funny though. Did they really have to walk from their houses? Nobody had access to a car or any vehicle of any sorts. Rihanna, the billionaire, couldn't afford to fucking drive them?
That's what some people are wondering with the release of this new video footage. Rihanna's performance at this year's Super Bowl halftime show was incredible. And viewers especially loved the pillowy white costumes that the hundreds of backup dancers were wearing. But about 25 minutes before the show, a clip started circulating the internet which shows scores of people dressed in those iconic white outfits trekking across the parking lot just outside of State Farm Arena in Arizona. It was obvious that these people were Rihanna's backup dancers, even though some of them were trying to cover up with trash bags.
So even if they got bussed in, they have to walk somehow. It said that they're walking across a parking lot. No, they walked across a parking lot? That's pleb shit. Rihanna doesn't walk, she floats. What the fuck are you talking about?
A few of them spoke to TMZ and even referred to themselves as Rihanna's army. While no one knows for certain if they truly were her backup dancers, it does seem strange that they were made to walk into the concert through a parking lot. It left a lot of people wondering if this was on purpose or just a case of poor planning.
This cannot be. If this was on fucking purpose, I will flip my lid and I will never listen to Love on the Brain by Rihanna ever again. Higher by Rihanna, the best song on Anti, don't come at me. Never going to listen to it again. Yes, it's only a minute and 30 seconds, but it carries the whole fucking album. This is the one that actually really bothered me. This is about Millie Bobby Brown's book, which honestly seems pretty wholesome, but they're gonna make it seem like it's the worst thing ever.
Millie Bobby Brown wrote a book and the first reviews aren't the greatest. Now, if you're like me, you're probably just hearing about this for the first time. So yes, Millie is releasing her first book on September 12th of this year. Millie, who is best known for Stranger Things and the Times 100 list of the world's most influential people, has now written her debut novel.
No,
the
she
book
can't.
called 19
Women?
Steps is set in the Second World War and is apparently based on her grandmother's experience.
The reviews! What? Millie Bobby Brown's book about her dead grandmother's experience was kind of cringe. What a shitty thing to say. I think, to be honest, this novel is going to be successful whether the reviews are terrible or not, just because, I don't know, she's a fucking superstar.
It tells the story of a plucky teenage Londoner having romantic adventures as the war unfolds.
Cute.
Then comes tragedy and a choice between two suitors. Inspired by my nanny Ruth, this book is very personal and close to my heart, Millie said about the book in a press statement. But that doesn't mean the quality of the book will be great.
But that doesn't mean that we're gonna give a fuck. Shit's gonna suck either way.
Great. Early reviews say that within 3 pages, she has mentioned that her Haroni, Nelly, is
Haroni? You're telling me that Lord's album this whole time was called Pure Haroni?
not like other girls. You can currently pre-order the book, but I'm going to say what we're all thinking. Millie didn't write this. It was a ghostwriter.
Okay, but so here's the thing, guys, and I have a feeling that this ghostwriting situation isn't like a normal ghostwriting situation. You just said Haroni, right? That's bad. That's bad. This girl's like 20 years old and she's one of the biggest actors of our fucking generation. Of course, she's not going to take the time out of her career for an entire year to write this book. I'll tell you right now, it seems like she talked to her grandmother. She wrote down notes. She had an idea of what she wanted and then she co-wrote something. This is not like fucking Joey Graceffa's book or Tyler Oakley's Binge, bitch. This is like something that is close to home. You know, this isn't Zoella's goddamn graphic novel or whatever the fuck. Now listen, they don't only cover celebrity news on this channel. They also cover bear news, like the animal bears.
Have you heard of this viral story taking place in a Chinese zoo?
No.
Hangzhou Zoo has been forced to deny embarrassing claims made on social media that one of their sun bears called Angela is actually a human dressed in a costume. It all started when a video of the bear was uploaded onto Twitter. It showed what looked like a bear interacting with the public in a very human-like manner. One movement that everyone was talking about shows the back of its body where the skin folds just over its bottom.
Okay, but if you had that much loose skin, your fucking back would fold over your bottom. What are you talking about? You're telling me that there's a human in a costume who is pretending to be a bear right now? First of all, it's sad that you don't know about fucking sun bears because these things are cute as shit.
Basically, the back curves in a way that looks extremely human.
No,
and just from
it's a
the way
flat
it's
ass.
standing on its hind legs and waving seems super suspicious. Some people think that the clip is enough evidence that the bear must be an employee dressed in some sort of elaborate
How is it
costume.
linked?
But despite the claims, it seems as though the animal is actually
No.
real. If you know anything about sun bears, you would know that they are hilariously weird. They walk around upright a lot, and in that way, they do kind of look like people.
Because they walk on 2 legs? Guys, breaking news. Monkeys have the mannerisms that humans do. Did you know that? Wait, this chimpanzee looks like my aunt. Like, what are we talking about? Okay, this human looks like a bear, and this bear looks like a human. Shut the fuck up. All right, here's this last one, and again, it's another piece of content grasping at straws that I can talk about because, you know, that's exactly what I'm doing. Don't call me a hypocrite, call me a hippo-lit. Ooh, daddy.
Is Olivia Rodrigo dissing Taylor Swift? Her new song has fans speculating that she has bad blood with Taylor. At
Bad
first
Blood,
glance,
the
her
song- I know
latest
that one.
Vampire appears to be written about a former boyfriend. There seems to
That was a terrible photo of Olivia. Did you see that? Can we cut back to that? That was like a funny middle school teeth smile. That rocked. You're at prom with your boyfriend that you felt bad for.
be a growing consensus the song is actually a diss track towards Taylor Swift, which sounds crazy, but it's become a really popular theory. The two of them met face to face in 2021 when they posed for a picture together at the Brit Awards. When Olivia's album Sour came out, it was pretty clear that Taylor had influenced the musical direction of one song in particular called One Step Forward and 3 Steps Back. But just weeks after the album's release, fans noticed that she was also credited on Olivia's hit single Deja Vu. It was later reported that the 20-year-old had given up a large sum of money in royalties to Taylor and her collaborators, who would now be getting a combined 50% share of the track. Although she hasn't publicly addressed the situation, she did speak about mean girls within the industry in a later interview.
Mingos? Mingos within the... What the fuck does that... Mingos?
Is Olivia Rodrigo dissing...
Okay, no, she's not. Here's the problem. If Taylor Swift is writing your song, Taylor Swift gets whatever the fuck she wants. Sorry about it. The hell? If Taylor Swift writes you a song, you're going to be making more money than you did prior to Taylor Swift writing you a fucking song. 50% of the royalties is actually pretty good if it's like, you know, written out in a certain way where Olivia gets majority or they split it half-half. I'm fine with that. Also, I know that people look for Olivia Rodrigo to have some beef with Taylor Swift, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. Who gives a fucking shit? It's raining in the forest right now. There's like bigger things happening. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you to all my members for supporting me. If you want to become a member, then click the link in the description below. Also, check out my clothing brand and fun for people with chronic illness, Never Stop. 10% of all the profits from the Never Stop clothing brand go into the nonprofit. I give money out to people monthly. If you need to apply, if you're in financial crisis, then please apply. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Bye.